In keeping with this year's International Women's Day theme of gender equality today for a sustainable tomorrow, Nicole Cole, a commissioner of the Women and Gender Equality Commission, is bringing awareness to the biases that must come to an end for Guyana to accomplish gender equality. During a telephone interview with Nightly News, Cole zeroed in on wage disparities, which she says is a major issue that is not being addressed by the powers that be. And even with Guyana's growing oil and gas sector, it is imperative that women benefit from the economic gains. Cole said too that women should be given seats on the Natural Resource Fund board.
Women belong in every strata. We need a piece of every pie. And if you're talking about gender equality, you're talking money. We're asking you to recognize that our work have value, and you need to recognize that by the dollars and cents.
She called for gender mainstreaming to be implemented in the National Assembly, public and private offices.
Gender mainstreaming should be a policy across the board with all agencies. When that occurs, then you are really going to be answering to the very theme, gender equality today for a sustainable development tomorrow, because you will have the policy. The policy that says that women matters and that their voices matters. And so at the different select committees in the very National Assembly, you'll want to hear from women.
Gender mainstreaming is a strategy towards realizing gender equality. It involves the integration of a gender perspective into the preparation, design, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of policies, regulatory measures, and spending programs with the view of promoting equality between women, men, and combating discrimination. A major impediment in achieving gender equality in Guyana is the widespread prejudice against women and girls, which was birthed decades ago. For instance, it took 57 years after the University of Guyana was established for the first female vice-chancellor, Professor Paloma Mohammed Martin, to be appointed in 2020. Internationally, Kamala Harris recently became the first female vice president of the United States in 2020. Another important step towards gender equality is the institution of laws that protect women from sexual harassment, like the recent dildo comment made by Minister of Local Government and Regional Development, Nigel Daramlal.
A sexual harassment policy should be instituted at all places of work. And here I want to stress, in the National Assembly Parliament, where we have a dildo phenomenon running amok in that place, which is wholly disheartening and disrespectful to women. And institutions, as recommended by WGEC Guyana, should introduce and enforce legislation to identify and punish those who engage in sexual harassment.
The Women and Gender Affairs Commission submits annual reports to the Speaker of the National Assembly that entails recommendations for encouraging gender equality in Ghana. According to Cole, these recommendations are being tossed aside as the current Speaker, Mansour Nadir, has not facilitated any debate on them. International Women's Day was celebrated for the first time by the United Nations in 1975. It is a day designated for honoring the achievements of women and promoting women's rights, and is a national holiday in numerous countries. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGB Nightly News.